cue or the let's turn off the Spartan music from 300 to say hello, everybody. 66 people, loyal electricians, subscribers. Hello, everybody. Hello, what is up? Hope you guys like the new theme or intro music. How motivational was that, everybody? How did you feel about that one? Now, believe it or not, fun fact about that is I used to listen to that on the way to the gym every single day. That was, if you guys know that one, I highly suggest to download it. It's very, very awesome. There's an Arnold speech through it, like midway through. There's a speech by Eric Thomas in that. It's like an hour long. There is a 300 speech in there as well. So definitely check it out. I'm on like a huge motivational / inspirational kick lately. So anything to kind of just, get that going is really good right now. So how's everybody doing tonight? Shout out to Owen, Ace Confetti, Attack on Tuna. Hello. You guys are regulars. Good to see you guys in the channel again. Good to see you guys back in the live stream, I should say. It's Saturday night, everybody. Now, if you guys are new, this is your first live stream. This is my night that I dedicate. Well, I should say every Saturday night I like to go on and right around 8:30, and I do live streams. It's kind of during the week. It's kind of hit or miss when I like to do them, but I always like to announce them beforehand. So if you guys aren't on my social media, definitely make sure that you are on my social media so you'll know when I'm doing them and everything like that. So I always like to let you guys know. Now I want to let everybody know also that I'm extremely tired right now. I can barely keep my eyes open, but I didn't want to not do a live stream for you guys right now. I might cut the live stream short a little bit tonight, but yeah, I just had a super long day. Just very, very stressful, but yeah. So I just want to say, yeah, good to see everybody in the channel. Shout out to Rebecca Mel. Also, missing world class douchebag right now. Wonder where he's at. But anyways, we're gonna pull this pizza out right now. You guys know what I'm doing. I got my tofu like usual, and I'm doing a little. You guys will see it in the next vlog. So we have the Brussels sprouts and broccoli, but it's gonna sound pretty weird, but you guys have seen my Chinese tofu salad that I've made. I'm putting ramen in they're like little, it adds an awesome crunch to it. So if you guys know, I like to bake my my veggies, so I'm also putting I'm putting ramen in there now with some seasoning, and it tastes amazing. Sesame seeds, oh, give it a shot, guys. Try it out. But more importantly, you guys can say hello, because guess what? You're in the next video, live stream. Boom. Check it out. Say hello, everybody. So, Katie May, Lou V, David, Attack on Tuna. Boom. Say hello to the next video. So, shout out to 72 people watching right now. Let's pull this pizza out and see how it goes. Boom. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? Oh yeah. Now you guys can see that work of art. Now I did something a little bit differently. I like how I try to get the crust to fluff up. So I think it came out pretty good on the outside. So usual. Got extra saucy with it tonight. Yeah, guys, I don't know what it is, but I don't know, I just had a super long day. Yeah, I've just been crazy lately with lack of sleep, and I don't know, I'm just not sleeping well. But I know I try not to complain, because like I always say, people have a lot worse than I do. And at the end of the day, I have a pretty good life. Very, very good life. I'm very blessed in many ways. So, more importantly, how is everybody else's day going? It's Saturday, so you all are probably having a great weekend, as you should be. As you all should be. I was contemplating what I wanted to do for the title of this live stream, so you all are probably wondering about that. I'll get to that very shortly, like I always do. I like to keep you guys, I like to build suspense, everybody. You guys haven't been able to tell already. I always like to build suspense in my titles. But so Rebecca took a nap today. Katie May says live stream rejuvenates me more than sleep. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, well, shout out to Diet A&W right there. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And you guys, if you guys haven't added me on Snapchat yet, be sure to add me on Snapchat, ErikTheElectric. I like to, at least one time during every live stream, I like to share the Snapchats. So, so GXP YouTube says, sup E, how's tricks? What up, my boy GXP from the bodybuilding.com forums, my man. I'm still on spread with you, buddy, but I'll get you back reps-wise. My reps don't even mean anything anymore, but I'll try to get you back soon, dude. I hate eggs, by the way. And you guys know what time it is when I make pizza. Granted, I've been doing a lot of potatoes recently, so I actually wanted that pizza. It's usual. This kind of came out like a margarita pizza. So I'm actually kind of stoked about this one. Margarita pizza. So of course we do the taste test right now, but of course live stream has to see what it looks like first. We got a good bite going on right there, guys. You guys see that? Again, if you guys haven't tried cilantro on pizza, give it a shot. Kevin Palomera says diet soda is bad for you. Bro, you're in the wrong channel, bud. You're in the wrong channel. Diet soda is delicious and perfectly fine for you, just like pizza is. Yeah. Sauce again. It got me. Oh, damn it. Are you kidding me? I literally, guys, check this out. You guys can see that? You guys probably can't see it. I got tomato sauce all over my freaking computer. Watch this. That is gross. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Now I gotta get up again. That was a fail. The things I try to do for you guys, trying to sell you guys or show you guys pizza. I'm trying to sell you pizza. That sucks. Hopefully my laptop's okay. Yeah, a little tomato sauce never hurt any laptops. This laptop has been through so much. I've had this laptop. I got this laptop the second day I got out of treatment. Fun fact. So, it's been through a lot. What is the trophy behind me? The trophy behind me is from when I competed with Takiro Kobayashi in the taco eating contest. Wow, it tasted really good. I don't really know whether to be mortified or... So the Brussels sprout I just put in my mouth, tasted like... If you guys have ever had goober before, it's like a peanut butter and jelly spread. It is amazing. That was another big part of my childhood. It tasted like that, and it's kind of scary, but I don't know why. Do I drink alcohol at all? If not, are there any particular reasons why I don't? No, I do not drink alcohol. I feel like alcohol, I'm not into it. People talk about beer and everything like that. A lot of cyclists under beer. I don't like alcohol. I just don't enjoy it. And I feel like it's the benefits to it just really aren't. There really aren't any benefits to it to me. I mean that's just me, but I only like to play. Well, then again, you could say there are no benefits to eating 30,000 calories in a day, but I mean, I just think it's also a money thing. I just don't like alcohol. That's the main other thing too, is I just don't enjoy drinking. So, but check out that, more important note, check out that big piece. Can't drop anything. I do have to watch my figure, Rachel. Rachel Clark says I need to watch my figure. No, guys, do not chase BCAAs with vodka. What's my favorite fruit? My favorite fruit right now is going to be the pear. How do I cook my veggies now? I mainly bake them, but I've been doing more stir fries recently. What are my thoughts on the whole Kesha situation? I don't know of a Kesha situation, nor do I care. All that stuff is just that's a waste of time. Buffet challenges soon. I don't think you read the title of the live stream, bro. Do antibiotics make me sick? No. It's supposed to make you feel better. Have you ever biked backwards? That would be interesting. Why is my clock's time so far off? Is it off again? Oh, because I actually, you know what? It's off this time, and damn it, I have to fix it because I went through a power outage again. Eric, do you love bacon? No. And it's funny because I had this conversation at work today. I don't know. Bacon's overhyped. How do I manage to, damn guys, I'm really tired. How do I manage to live stream? How do I manage to live streams as they become more popular and more people ask things? I don't really have a plan. I mean, I'll just do them when I do them. I don't really think they'll get like super, super popular, but what do you guys think? What do you guys want to see in my live streams? Do you want to see me do like more topics? I mean, that's kind of what I would like to see. Shout out to my boy Michael Castro, who just popped in the channel. Michael, I have more samples for you. Hit me up when I see you next, bro. I mean, there has been a lot of, I will say, growth in my live streams. It used to be like, it used to be like 10, 12 people. So it used to be pretty, would I still eat broccoli and Brussels sprouts if they had no nutritional value? Of course. Delicious. I want to help you answer questions that keep being asked repeatedly. That's very, very helpful. Favorite workout? Mine are deadlifts. Damn, those are awesome. I don't really have a favorite workout or favorite exercise, which would be arguably deadlifts or squats. Rachel Clark says she likes my live stories or loves my live stories. Yeah, that's kind of what if we're talking about what you want me to add to the live stream, I could do more of those. I have a lot. How do I eat so much and keep it down? Ask Gustavo Mija. My last live stream that I did, two live streams ago, I have an entire frequently asked questions live stream, so I would refer you to that. Favorite presidential candidate right now? I'm not going to touch that one. Do I like cauliflower? Yes and no, but I choose not to eat cauliflower unless I'm cutting, because that's just like that's like a food that I ate religiously during my cutting phase. And I feel like it's a very versatile food in that sense. Like, you can do so much with cauliflower. I don't want to eat it right now. What was that? Why is my bench so far behind your other list? Because I don't care about my bench. Eric, if one food had no nutritional value, you could eat. However much of it you wanted, what food would it be and why? Peanut butter, because it's delicious. I came to realize, I think it was like a few nights ago, that peanut butter and me it's a love at first sight thing. You said cauliflower, funny. I used to say cauliflower, but I say cauliflower now. Any tips on staying organized? I am not the person to ask that question to. If medical studies came out showing that consuming poop on a consistent basis gives you the same strength as taking steroids without the negative side effects, would you eat it? No. Because I prefer to just eat a lot of food, because that's essentially what you can do. Have I tried almond butter? Just made it. Chunky or creamy PB, and why? Is that a real question? Chunky or creamy? Is this real life? Chunky by far. Haseen says, new sub here from the YouTube House videos. Wanted to say I love your content. Would you ever post cycling videos for beginners? I actually have a few cycling videos up. I refer you to the last spins video that I put up. I'm trying to get more ideas going right now, but do you have a high metabolism, or do you compensate after the challenges? Refer you to the last video I made again. Yeah. My favorite type of chocolate? Definitely milk chocolate. Not gonna lie, milk chocolate is probably the best tasting chocolate ever. Milk chocolate is like dark chocolate. I never could understand why people do dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's like bitter. It tastes like asshole. I just felt like saying that. I don't know what asshole tastes like, but if I ever tasted asshole, it would probably taste like dark chocolate. I don't know. It's so funny. I actually there was this chick in my class last week, and she had a gigantic bar of dark chocolate, and she's like, yeah, and she was going down on this thing. Like, this thing was not small. That's coming from me. And she was one of those people that was justifying the fact that she read it on Yahoo News that dark chocolate was perfectly healthy to eat. And I'm like, you do know that there's like a recommended serving size? You guys know I don't even believe in serving sizes either. Come on, you're talking to me. But I'm like, so the serving size is like a tenth of that, just so you know. And she's just like, well, I mean, it's healthy. mean, it's like, oh my God, just get out of here right now. But you know what, man? Enjoy your dark chocolate. Tastes like garbage anyways. But I'm probably getting flamed like hell in the live stream right now because I said that, but whatever. I mean, guys, let's be honest here. This is gluten-free, right? So I guess that means I can eat the entire box in one sitting. I'll be completely fine. What was I going to show you guys? Oh yeah, I got sent these by, shout out to you, Chef Bob is watching right now. Trader Joe's for the win. Boom. And nothing really else right now. I'm gonna go grocery shopping, but you guys will see in the next video, next vlog. It's gonna be pretty cool. My vlog's been pretty good. Haven't been getting as much. Well, obviously, in comparison to my challenge videos, it's kind of funny. You guys, if you guys saw the latest one, it's absolutely insane right now. That video that I put up, the Great American Breakfast Challenge, started at like 40,000 views, 42,000 views. It's insane, absolutely insane. But yeah, my vlogs are like, I try to spice them up. I don't want them to always be the same thing. I mean, aren't you a huge proponent of letting people eat whatever they want? I am a huge proponent of letting people eat whatever they want. I'm not a huge proponent of people buying into misinformation and essentially misleading others, though. So. Hansan says he liked, past tense, liked my vlogs. Jamel wants to see me do a handstand. I don't know why. I don't think I could. We eat large quantities of sugary food. How do you know whether you are entering an unsafe territory? I'm not really sure what unsafe territory that would be, but like, is there a little elf that's going to come out and stab me if I eat over 300 grams of sugar? Why don't I just drink carbonated water instead of diet soda? I don't like carbonated water. I get it sometimes, but here's the thing. Like, my mom used to buy it all the time when I was a kid, and I used to drink it religiously. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This is probably going to be TMI, but I farted like crazy as a kid. Like, and I thought it was funny as hell because like I could literally blow up my entire house as like a 9 and 10-year-old kid with just drinking nothing but carbonated water, like those flavored waters. I would just rip ass constantly. So I just don't like to drink it anymore. What if a little elf did come out and slap you if you had over 300 grams of sugar? That would definitely be interesting. Did you mean that the chocolate was unhealthy because eating the whole... God, chat moves very, very fast. Because eating the whole bar would equate to way too many calories, or that it's just too much of it, or both? I think people are getting the wrong impression here. Okay, so no, when you tell other people in a setting like that it's okay to eating it, that it's okay to consume an entire chocolate bar that's a king size because it's dark chocolate, because Yahoo News says it's okay and perfectly healthy, that's a misinformation. That's the problem I had with it. I guess I just wouldn't or shouldn't tell stories like that anymore. But have you guys ever met me in person? I speak my mind. Like, I don't care at all sometimes, because like, especially college kids, it goes. It's not like it's really even going to do anything. I probably don't even need to say anything anymore because it goes in one ear and out the other. Attack on Tuna. I'm not going anywhere. I am though. Like I said though, the real title of this video. I'm definitely not going to do a challenge next week. I'm going to try. Like I just kind of just want to chill. It's just like, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, just a week or two, maybe even a few weeks of just kind of just doing my thing is going to be good for me right now. Ideally, I'd like to start preparing for Nathan's, but I don't know if that's going to happen this year, and I'm kind of bummed. I wasn't going to say anything to you guys, but Eric, I'm visiting Cal in 3 weeks. Can I sleep over for a couple of days if possible? I don't really know you. GXP says he's coming to Scotland to try haggis. That sounds very dirty. Am I getting over competitive eating? No, actually, I'm just like kind of wanting to give my body a break. Thank you, everybody, for the support. That's the thing is like I know a lot of eaters on YouTube do a once per week thing or once every other week. It's mainly once per week with a few of them. But when you start doing that, it's like people expect that. People expect to see a challenge like every single week, and it's like people don't really understand that this is like your body and you can't always shove 15 to 20,000 calories into it in a sitting. Come to Canada so I can give you some macaroons. Only if they're French macaroons. I'm not a huge macaroon fan. Vegan Shenanigans, what's up? Would I rather give up competitive eating? As opposed to what? If you ask a would you rather question, you should ask the other, or finish the rest of the question. Do I like black licorice? No. Do not like black licorice. But when I did drink in high school, my favorite drink of choice was Jägermeister. This is also partially why I don't drink, everybody, because I was essentially I was a binge drinker in high school, and that's how I essentially got obese. And Jägermeister tastes exactly like black licorice to me, so I'll never eat black licorice ever again. The average Joe needs to understand that eating challenges are for entertainment and that the massive cheat can be associated with binge eating. It's terrible. Not sure if I agree with that or not. I think like I've addressed it in the past. There's a difference between binge eating and competitive eating, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of don't really. I feel like I've already talked about it enough. Thoughts on the Jason Genova situation? I don't really. I think it's unfortunate. I think that it's not really. I mean, I don't really honestly have an opinion, but when you put something up there like that, it's kind of your responsibility. But I mean, I don't you're asking me like if I feel sorry for him, I don't. But I feel like the person that did it is an absolute piece of shit. So other than that, I really don't have an opinion. I should visit Holland. It's a biker's paradise. I hear it is. That in the Netherlands. How's school? I feel like you're my dad asking me that. How's school, son? School right now is challenging, but right now I'm like less worried about school and more worried about managing my time effectively. But it's a very hard life. Not serious at all. I do not have a hard life. Right now, I'm gonna answer Snapchats. If you guys haven't already, Snapchat me, ErikTheElectric. First one's gonna be from Juan Gonzalez. Juan says, or he's Snapchatting me. And ironically, or strangely enough, oh wait, I have 3 people added me. That's sweet. That's sweet, guys. Oh, we have 5 Snapchats now. Nathan Arnold 77 says, "You a lightweight?" That's kind of disturbing. Rebecca Miller. Here we go. Boom. Melanie. She said, "This is pizza." I'll take my pizza, but that still looks good. Anthony Bay says, there's a random picture of a tortilla. Hanan says, "Macaroons and you." Hanan. Yasin, watching live stream in bed. Joey Schuster, "I'm going to eat a gallon of ice cream tonight." Please don't do that. Avatar Cora says, "I'm freaking excited, mate." Nikki says, "You are the best, Erik." Carson, "Best YouTuber in the game." That's a very, very nice compliment, my friend. Thank you. Owen says, "Going for a ride tomorrow." Jamel says, "Orangey glad I'm a fan," or "You're a fan." And last one's from Shelby, "Sonic and live streams." Boom. What's his Snapchat? It is ErikTheElectric. What cereal am I eating tonight? I'm going to be finishing off my Honey Munches of Oats. Erik, would you bike/train when you're sick? I find it difficult to determine whether it's okay to exercise. Then you could just make it worse. Depends on the sickness. But I find that when I'm sick, or if I'm ever sick, I don't really get sick. But if that's the case, I still train or make an effort to do like a lighter intensity workout. Has anybody ever sent you an incredibly inappropriate Snapchat? Is that a serious question? You guys have no idea. No idea what I get. No idea. I'm gonna read you guys a comment. I'm gonna sit back down. That I got. You guys will cringe. Like legit cringe. This is probably, I posted on my Facebook already. this morning, but it's probably one of the most disturbing comments that I've ever received. People are weird. Like, I thought I was weird, but people are just very strange. Like, I get it, we have all of our own little quirks, but that was just, you guys will see. You shall see. You shall see. You shall see. Well, yes, I have gotten a dick pic. I've gotten a dick pic many, many times. I've gotten shit pics, I've gotten boob pics, I've gotten everything pics. And that's usually why I don't use Snapchat. I use Snapchat to see what you guys want to send me, but that's about it. Like, I don't snap anybody. No one. And I'm perfectly fine with it that way. Perfectly fine with it that way. We are. I hate leaving you guys like that. Sorry. I miss Eric when he leaves live stream for his microwave. Sorry. Gotta do what I gotta do. What is you Insta? You can look in any single one of my videos and see the information. I never snap back, question mark. Yeah, I rarely snap back. What am I eating? Candace? We have Eric pizza right there. Tofu and barbecue sauce right there. Then we have onions, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli right there. How much food is too much food? That's a good question. I don't know the answer. I don't believe in too much food. Wait, you don't snap back anyone anymore? I do, but when people Snapchat me, it's always in the middle of the day when I'm at work. And if I snap somebody back and then they respond and then I don't respond, then someone gets offended. So that's usually why I don't. And then by the time that I'm off work, I usually forget. You should make dessert pizza soon. I'm good. I went through, after the vegan dessert pizza salad, or not vegan, I just said vegan dessert pizza salad. The vegan dessert pizza video, I'm not into the whole dessert pizza thing. That kind of just sealed the deal for me. Have I ever done track? No. When you went to Barbell after the expo, did you meet any of the employees? If so, who was your favorite? I don't really remember much. I will say that the guy I met on the first day that I went there, I just met him and he was sitting in his chair. Just was stoked that it was my first time there. Had no idea who I was. Not like I'm anybody, anyways. But He, yeah, I don't know. He just seemed really stoked about his job, so I like him. Liked him the most. Do you usually fast to increase stomach capacity? No, because fasting actually is counterintuitive to that, contrary to popular belief. Well, depends on the length of it. What is my TDEE? No idea. Over 9,000. Yeah, my TDEE varies on a day-to-day basis, and I don't really feel like meticulously worrying about it. So, Jamel says, Eric, I need to say that I really like your eyes. They're muy bien. Thank you very much. Gracias, mi amiga. Gracias. Boom. I bet you prefer pizza over eyes, though. Shout out to Ed Close. Did anorexia exacerbate your attention disorder? That was the most noticeable thing for me. I couldn't focus or view anything positively. I just couldn't focus or view anything at all. I mean, whether if it was positive or negative, it really didn't matter. I just couldn't focus at all. Do you do calorie counting every day? I'm assuming you're new to the channel, but how do you eat or prepare the hours before an eating challenge? I'd recommend to check out any one of my videos that I posted on it. Shout out to Molly. How you doing, Molly? Have I tried chocolate Lucky Charms? Yes, and they're garbage. Sorry. Did anorexia permanently alter your sense of fullness and hunger? These are very, I want to say, not complex questions, but very in-depth questions. To which I'll say yes. What are Lucky Charms? Are you kidding me? You know what Lucky Charms are? Oh. Eric hates running. Eric eats so healthy every day, it's insane, but when it comes to eating challenges, people wonder how he doesn't gain weight. Yeah. Well, I mean, moderation is key. Perhaps a naive question, but are you the only male ed YouTuber, or are there a few? I just know of myself, Pete, a few other guys that I have suspicions of, but well, everybody, there is 103 people watching right now, but yes, I do have a bruise in my arm, but it's getting better. I've seen your forums in some of your workouts. I'm concerned of a slight rounding of your back. I'm not trying to insult or hate, but I'm trying to work through a lower back injury. I'm not the same, and I've missed almost a year and a half of training and starting over. Thank you for the post, but that's actually due to my posture. So naturally, I have very rounded back, And actually, contrary to popular belief, whether it's through deadlifts, I'd actually worry more about it on the squat. But a rounded upper back is actually fine. So, do I think skinny shaming is as bad as fat shaming? I think any type of shaming is terrible. I really don't really have a designated dislike for either one. Thoughts on sugar substitutes? No problem at all, as long as you're not over consuming them. Well, guys, right now, I want you all, I'm extremely tired, like I mentioned at the very beginning of the live stream. I can barely keep my eyes open. Think of one question that you'd like to ask me. What I do at the end of every live stream, for those of you who are new to the live streams, I usually around the end, well, always at the end, I ask you guys to ask me a question. What I do is pick your question. I give you a shout out, tell you how much I love you, and yeah, and I answer your questions to the best of my ability. So if you guys want to post your questions right now, while I read Snapchats. I have about 6 Snapchats to go through. But again, while I'm doing this, feel free to post your questions. Let's see. First one is from Jade. It says about to make some pizza. Carmon Chameleon says, thanks for being my dinner date. That looks delicious. Jeez. Avatar Core says all these tiny cabbages. I'm sending you a dick pic. I forgot who this actually is. Yaviga says, you diet pop and my fresh parsnip. You guys just heard me burp. Oh, the calm before this, yeah. Excuse me. I'm going to say excuse me this time. I burped in my last live stream. I try not to, though. Last one's from Hanan. That's kind of creepy. And then I wanted to read to you guys the comment. No, it wasn't a comment. It was a private message that I got. While I'm still, you guys feel free to still post your questions, so I'm still going to answer them. I posted on my Facebook because it was so entertaining. Okay. So this is what this person said to me. He messages me and says, man, I've been watching your vids for a while. I just have to say, you and your body are freaking incredible. Your biceps are epic. You know this guy's trolling right there. I have a crazy question. No offense, please, but would you ever make a special request / private video? I was wanting / hoping for a belly bloat video where I can watch you chug as much liquid as you can get to your stomach to swell up as huge as possible, like a roid gut, or like you had gone to an all-you-can-eat buffet and ate till you absolutely exploded. I really get into the look of an incredibly hot and huge muscle jock who does that scenario. I know it's probably a little strange, but it is what it is. Let me know if this might be a possibility. I'm willing to pay for such an opportunity. Hope this whole idea is not too weird for you. Would also never upload or share anything like that? I'm totally serious here. I was like, bro. It's funny because a lot of competitive eaters get that a lot. So, yeah, it was very, very strange. I was like, bro, you need to go away. I don't know, guys. I literally, with comments anymore, I just kind of just laugh and pretend like I never read that. Anyways, let's pick a question. Last question. I already have one that I definitely want to answer. I won't use this last question. If you could give one piece of advice to someone who's struggling with an ed, what would you tell them? I will say the one piece of advice I would tell them would be that it does not matter. You guys will hear me mention that a lot in my videos. None of it matters. Or I could also say and frame it, it's not worth it. Because I like to say that a lot because it's true. What makes me happy? That would take about 3 hours for me to answer that. In my anorexia phase, I can never see myself as competitive eating. I would have nightmares about eating half of the amount of my challenges. You have a girlfriend? No. No, I do not. Do not have a girlfriend. Are my calf veins just genetic, or what the hell? I can't get those, only quads. Yeah, I don't have calves, dude. Shout out to Mary Kate Coogan, who wants to wants to cycle with me and do a cereal eating challenge. How do I feel about the fruitarian? I don't even know what the fruitarian diet is. Well, I think I'm going to answer doing a meetup anytime soon. I'd love to do a meetup. If any of you live in San Diego, feel free to post. Here's the deal: if you guys live in San Diego, comment on this video when it's posted and uploaded, so I know. So I'm going to. Well, you know what? First, I'm gonna address Attack on Tuna. Not the last question, but how easy is it for a person like me to start a YouTube channel and get into the YouTube fitness industry? It sounds pretty clicky. Not easy at all. I don't essentially see myself as a fitness channel. My advice there would be to not get into the fitness industry because it's a horrible way to do YouTube. Horrible. I'm going to answer my boy Ed Close, who says, are you completely happy with how you currently perceive exercise, food, in your body? I think that's probably the best question that I have been asked in recent memory. And I think that's great to, it applies to all of us here. So here's the answer to that directly, and it's going to be no one. I would say anybody that answers yes to that question is a complete liar. Absolute complete liar. And here's why. Because happiness with any of those things, first of all, exercise, you could argue that, I mean, for the average person, they probably just wouldn't care about exercise. Currently, I'm happy about that right now. I believe you also mentioned food and body as well under that. Food, honestly, it's a no. I mean, because once you, and anybody, I mentioned this in my past videos too, anybody that's in fitness or has dealt with food problems, or just, I mean, people that diet, people that go into dieting, that could be the Joe's average person, they always wish that they could see food, at least I'm speaking for myself here, but you wish you could see food the way you saw it before you entered into that world. Like for me, as an example, that's why I like to eat cereal, because cereal brings me back to when I was a kid, and I used to wake up every weekend and just eat as much cereal as I wanted to and not care at all about it. Because after you get into these restrictive mindsets, that's all you see food as. You see it as calories, carbs, fats, proteins, and you don't have a normal mindset about it. So I don't ever think that, like, after going through that, whether it's chronic dieting or restrictive eating disorders, being a fitness model, or a bodybuilder, an athlete that has to really concentrate on their food intake, you don't really ever have a happy overall view on it, if that makes any sense. So, and the same thing can go for your body. I mean, that's pretty much the same thing. I mean, honestly, that could go for all three of them. So, yeah, that's my view on it. I hope that I shed some light on it. Guys, it's been real. It's been honest. Shout out to 100 people that are watching right now. What I want you guys to do, like I said earlier, if you live in San Diego, definitely leave a comment below. Let me know. Possibly I can do a meetup. But also expect a pretty cool upcoming video. I also like to hear feedback too. So if you have an idea for the next upcoming Ed Chat, what you'd like me to cover, also leave that in the comment below when this video is posted. Again, I want you guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning into the live stream. It's been awesome. I always like to do, I love Saturday Night live streams. They're always cool. Also like to hear ideas of what you want me to cover in live streams. That'd be cool too. Give the video a like, thumbs up like usual. Love you guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace out, guys.